Put a stick on, knock the three. Elena gets in and just blows him up.
Again, everybody, and welcome to Bob Suiter's Capital Ice Arena here in Middleton, Wisconsin, otherwise known as Madison. It's the Chicago Mission Gang Green taking on the Milwaukee Junior Admirals here for the Central District Showcase. Your starting lineup for Coach Dan is going to be the one-man wrecking crew: Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line, and Maddie Laxton has the net. As you can see, we don't have much of an angle here this morning. 15 minutes around the clock when this game started. And we're down here at ice level, not much way up top, as this side of the B rink does not have very good angles here. No stands to speak of unless you're in the corners. So here on the near side, it's going to be Tate Roth down behind Laxton, right to left, going to carry it across far side. You're going to notice some posts in your way and some losing of the corners, but we'll do the best we can, at least with the play-by-play. Warrington battling it out here along the half wall, trying to get it out to Bornhoff, and knuckled away by the Admirals. Back in the hands of Warrington, sends it across the slot, poked out by Roth, right in front of us, collected by the Admirals. I call them the Warriors for some reason. Going inside the zone for Pazin. Pazin here on the near side, drops it for Roth. Roth curling back around, going to give it over to G. G coming behind Laxton, left to right here on the near side. Sends it up the boards for Chuck. Hard pass up the boards for Bob, Puff of Bob. Picked up by Charlie, coming across center ice now. And Charlie's going to send it in deep. Puck's going to ring around from the left to right corner. And it's going to be picked up by Pazin. Pazin and Chuck battling out with Has an inherent battling out with 2. Puck leaks out in the right wing corner for Carter. Carter sends it out to Rosen. Rosen fires one low off the stick, picked up by Pazin. Pazin fires and kind of fans on it. And here to the left wing corner, pinching in is going to be G. Sent down to the corner for Prodel. Prodel going to work left to right here on the far side in the right wing corner. Harassed by 1. Charlie maintaining control. And coming in is Carter here for support in a 2-on-2 battle in the Admirals picker pocket. Coming out of the zone in front of the Admirals benches. Right in front of us, going to be sent over here to Gianna. There's a stick laying on the ice, not sure who it belongs to. And it's going to be Gianna pinned in, fished out by Chuck, chipped over to Rosen, and Rosen moving it up the ice. Rosen up to Charlie. Charlie Rosen joining the rush here with Dunford. And Rosen covers the blue line. Now it's going to be Dunford on the forward check along with Sophia Monaco. Puck heads out to G. G left point. Fires a clapper low, tipped by the Admirals. And redirected here in the left wing corner for Sophia and Kaylee on the forward check. In the corner for Rosen. Rosen pinching in, forced her to go here right to left here on the near side. Monaco cuts her off with a half ball, kept in by G. And G battling out at the blue line there along with Sophia and Claire, and thrown back into the left wing corner. Behind the net it goes, right, left to right here on the far side. The Admirals looking to break out. Cut off by Dunford, kept inside the zone. High in a slot, cut towards the blue line. It's going to be the Admirals pick up a loose change here. Sauce pass Sophia, thrown all the way down, past Bessie. No icing. It gets waved off by the referee. And I can understand why Lyric was right there. Sent out here to Sophia for the breakout. Kept in by the Admirals, right in the neck and hands of Bessie. Bessie back in the right wing corner now. Patiently waiting, a little bit of time and space. Sends it up off the boards for Sophia. Out towards the blue line. Kick picked up by Sophia. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Sophia harassed by 1. Picked up by Chalberg at the penalty boxes there and sent in behind the goaltender, right to left here on the near side. It's Bessie along with Sell here on the near side, along with Helen Lane. And Sell backs off in the slot. Back up to the neutral zone. Here comes the Admirals in a 3-on-2. Throwing away, that puck's going to go all the way down. We're going to get an icing, and we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12-12 to go here in the first. And we're getting an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine in the right wing corner. Your lineup now is going to be Triple H, it looks like. Heflin, Helen, and Hankey. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line from left to right. Wilsey, high left blue line point. Out to the right point past Lyric. That puck's going to go out of the zone. And the Admirals are coming in with speed. Puck's going to trickle all the way down the left wing corner. No icing, of course, because the Mission threw it down there. And Sell chips it back up to the near side for Hankey. Hankey sauces it out towards Helen. And the neutral ice it goes, collected by the Admirals. Heflin giving chase here to the inside. Admirals go, spins and fires and throws it inside the zone. It should be the pass. And down in the right wing corner for Bessie. Bessie chipped it off here to the far side for Hankey at the left half wall. Touching it towards Helen. Intercepted by the Admirals, kept in right point. Looking to fire one top of the right circle. Fires one, stick saved by Laxton up into the glass in the right wing corner. And it's picked up by the Bessie, who chips it off to Hankey. Hankey touches out, top of the circle, intercepted by the Admirals. And coming in for Roth. Roth popped it free, picked up by Bessie, slammed that by Heflin in the left wing corner for Helen Lane on the forward check. Along with Roth. Trickling out here to the near side is going to be Heflin, cut off by the Admirals and sent towards the net. Right in the slot, picked up by Roth. Firing another shot, saved by, nope, went off of Laxton, sticking in. That's going to be a Milwaukee goal with 11:21 to go here in the first period. Goal scored by number 11, looks like. And we head back out to center ice. Your lineup now is going to be Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, Alexis Bornhoff. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Monaco right in front of us. Bornhoff on the far side at right wing. Reeder at center. Tied up, coming in is Monaco to fish it out. Here comes the one-man wrecking crew. Fans on it, got her pocket picked by the Admirals, cut off by Reeder. Pulled inside the zone for Roth, who sends it up the ice here out of the zone. Picked up by Milwaukee, going cross ice. Kicked in by Bornhoff. That's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle. We'll get a face-off all the way back at center ice. And your lineup stays the same. 11:08 to go here in the first. And we're going to do it right again right in front of us, folks. Reeder in the face-off, tied up by the Admirals. Coming in is Bornhoff to fish it out. Here comes Alexis across the blue line. Makes the move, poke check. 4 white jerseys on one side, folks. Mission need to spread it out a little bit. Reeder sauced across for Bornhoff. Bornhoff on the far side, top of the right circle. Poke checked away by the Admirals, picked up by Warrington. Warrington slams one back in, down behind the goal line it goes. It's going to be Monaco and Reeder on the forecheck now, cut off by the Admirals. Reeder comes in and chip it free for Bornhoff, back in the hands of the Admirals in the left wing corner. And sent out to the point for Roth. Roth makes a move across it, goes D to D for Warrington. Warrington top of the circle, fakes the shot, sends it into the right wing corner, past Monaco. Monaco sends it out to Bornhoff in the slot, fires one forward, knuckling off behind the net. It goes, picked up by the Admirals. Here they come on the near side, back checking out from Bornhoff. Sent out to Roth at the point. Roth sends it back in, left to right, down in the right wing corner, ringing off to the far side. Reeder comes in, kicks it free, right hash mark. Reeder gets taken down, bound behind the goal, and it goes. And it's going to be Reeder coming in with Bornhoff on the forward check. Monaco goes for line change for Charlie. Sent up for set, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff misses wide left of the post there, and it's picked up at 10-12 to go by Chuck in the right wing corner. Chuck cycling for Reeder. Pitching in is going to be Roth. Across the slot. Pass blocked by the Admirals. Back in the right wing corner for Chuck. Chuck's going to take her into the wall, puts her into the corner, and fished out by the Admirals, cut off by Pazin on the right half wall here. And Pazin batting it out with 3 white jerseys. Coming in is Warrington trying to dig it. It's going to be Chuck on the offensive side. Loose change collected by Pazin. Carter Hare, top of the right circle. Pazin goes out to the D of Warrington. Warrington in front of the Admiral benches, sends it right back in down behind the net. Tipped by Chuck into the left wing corner for Carter. Carter curling around here to the near side. Left hash works now, makes a move to the top left circle, dumps it into the corner for Chuck. They're battling along the half wall here. Loose change collected by the Admiral, sent out to the far side. Pinching in is Warrington. Warrington sends one towards the net, but it goes wide right behind the net. Pinching out, streaking out here to the near side to be Carter Hare on the back check. Cross ice pass, intercepted by Warrington. Warrington's going to pull it back, goes all the way to the outside for Pazin. Picked up by Carter Hare, knocked free, and chipped out towards Carter in front of the penalty box now. Carter makes a move. It's Carter, Sophia, and G. Carter across blue line, left side, goes down to left out, lost upper stick, takes a loose change up, try to get over to G, thrown back down the net. It's going to be Chalberg on the forecheck now with Monaco trapping on the inside. Knocked down by Rosen at the right hash marks. It's Chalberg and Monaco and Rosen, 3-on-3 battle, shot out to the blue line, picked up by Dunford. That's across the blue line. That's an icing and with or offsides with 8:59. We're going to get a whistle here. And a face-off just outside the zone in front of the Admiral benches. Chalberg in front of us, Monaco along the boards. It's going to be Rosen and G on D. Rosen goes D to D and throws past Chalberg. That puck's going to go down. It's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8:52 to go. And a face-off inside the zone is going to go to the left of Laxton on the right wing circle. Lineup stays the same. It's going to be Monaco, Dunford, and Chalberg. Monaco in the slot, along with Rosen and G on D. Rosen in the slot with Sophia. G down in the corner. Chalberg along the half board. Dunford the face-off, wins it for Chalberg. Chalberg waits out, sends it up in the air for the Milwaukee Admirals. Picked off by Sophia. Knocked down by Chalberg, sent inside the zone. Puck's going to go in the right wing corner with 8:43 to go. Chalberg trapping. Sent back in the left wing corner. It's going to be cut off by Sophia and G. Sophia picks it up, left hash marks. Drops it for Gianna. Gianna makes a move, sends it in the left wing corner, cut off by the Admirals and Sophia. Sophia takes her down, picks up the loose change. Sophia looking for the centering pass, tied up by 1. Chips it off here to G. G's going to send it right back into the corner for Sophia. Sophia shoves it forward for Chalberg on the right post. Chalberg pinned in by 2. Loose change collected by the Admirals. Going for the cross-ice pass in front of Gianna. Here on the near side. Sends it past Gianna. Gianna's going to get in front of her, shoves her off on the right side. And it's going to be G going to work behind Laxton. Gianna makes a move, chips it off to the far side for Rosen. Rosen breaking here to the inside with Chalberg and Hankey. Backhand pass towards Claire. Claire in front of the penalty boxes now. Gets a loose change, shoving it forward towards Hankey, and sends it inside the zone. It's going to be Emma on the forecheck. And the Milwaukee Admirals going to work in the right wing corner. Helen Lane makes her way out there on the forecheck. Right hash mark. Helen picks her pocket, knocked it free. Hankey on the defensive side, picked up by F. Knocked free from the Admirals out to Helen. Helen over to Sell. Sell, left point. Casey Fates fires a shot. No rebound given at 7:45 to go. Right in the goaltender's chest there. And we're going to get a face-off to the right wing circle. 7:45 to go. Lineup is going to be the 3H club. Hef, Helen, and Hankey from left to right. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line from left to right. Face-off for Helen. Hef, they're trying to run a double door back in the hands of Helen. Helen curls and fires. Off a skater in the left wing corner it goes. Here on the near side, Helen giving chase out to the left point. Cut off by Helen and Hef. Hef picks up the loose change left dot. Picks her pocket is going to be the Admirals. Shoves it out of the centering ice here. It's going to be a 1-on-3 with Hankey back checking in front of Bessie. Bessie kicked it out, pucks and head towards blue line, kept in by the Admirals, into the hands of Emma. Emma who sends it up towards Bessie. Bessie knuckling it out of the zone. It's going to be Hef going to work. Cut off by the Admirals, popped it free in front of the Michigan benches, and moving across blue line inside the zone. Poke check by Lyric, back down low for Sell. Sell backhands it off, covered by the Admirals, firing a shot. And a glove save by Laxton with 7:08 to go here in the first. And we're going to get a face-off to the right of Laxton in the left wing circle. You're going to line up now. I mean, Monaco, Reeder, and Bornhoff, your blue liners are going to be Sell and Bessie. Tied up by Reeder, picked up by the Admirals, brought to the left point. Looking to fire a shot, blocked by Bornhoff. It's Bornhoff on a shin guard break, tied up by 1. Back in the hands of Reeder. Reeder chipping it forward on a 2-on-1, thrown out of the zone by the Admirals. He lost control of it. Here they're coming the other way, the 2-on-2 in transition. In front of Sell on the near side. Takes it across top of the right circle towards the hash marks. Cut off by Sell. Thrown towards the net for the Admirals. Locking the pass is going to be Bessie. Firing a shot, saved by Laxton. Bessie cross-checks her in the back, and that's going to be Lyric going to the box for cross-checking. And the Mission are going to be short-handed. So it's 6:43 to go here. Cross-checking is your call on Lyric. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents, your penalty killer is out there now. It's a minute 30 on that PK. Is going to be Reeder and Bornhoff up front. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. It's going to be Bornhoff getting in her. That's a hook. That's going to be here. You go the other way. Still hanging on to her. Bornhoff fires a shot off the stick of the goaltender left wing corner. And hooking is going to be your call. No penalty shot. Hooking at 6:32. Number 25 going to the box for Milwaukee. That negates the Dunkin' Donuts PK. We're going to be 4-on-4 here. Face off in the left wing circle. Your lineup stays the same. It's Reeder, Bornhoff, Roth, and Warrington. Face off in the left wing circle. Waiting for them to get up on it. Up on the board there. Roth, top of the left circle, wins the face, gets the face off from Reeder. Firing a shot. Little knuckle up in the air there. Smothered up by the goaltender as she had to stand up for it. So 6:27. $1:14 remaining on that 4-on-4. And then it'll be a short power play, a little 11-second power play for the Mission. Into the left wing corner, face off won by the Admirals. Reeder comes streaking in. Here comes Roth pinching in the left wing corner. Chip past the out towards Bornhoff. Bornhoff covering D. Roth gets on the defensive side of it now. Left wing hash marks. It's going to be Bornhoff. Bottom left wing corner. Sends it down behind the net. Bornhoff still giving chase. Hangs on to it. Cut off by the Admirals. Reeder going to work in the right wing corner. Put a stick on it, up and out of play it goes. And we're going to get a whistle. With 6:08. And it looks like it's probably about 55 seconds remaining on that. Yep, that's 55 seconds. 1:06 remaining on the penalty for number 25, the Admirals. Faceoff goes out here to just outside the zone in front of the Admiral benches. Your lineup now is going to be Chuck and Carter along with Rosen and G. And here comes Charlie in front of the Admiral bench. It sends it in deep. Cut off by one into the right wing corner. It's going to be Carter Hare going to work. Thrown pass in the left wing corner. Picked up by Gianna. Left wing hash marks now. G going to battle it out on the boards. Can't really see what's going on. And it's going to be G over to Carter. Charlie sent it down the left wing corner for Carter. Carter and Chuck going to work in the left wing corner. You can't really see it. Out by the Zam doors. Pushing it off here to the near side. Madrigal's going to count his change. And intercepted by Gianna. Gianna's going to send it in. No offsides. Knocked down by the Admirals. Thrown past Rosen in front of the Mission benches. The Admirals going to get a line change in. And there's 16 seconds remaining on that 4-on-4. Here comes Rosen. Rosen over to Charlie. Charlie cuts back here into the middle. Helen was breaking up here on the near side. Here comes Chuck. Chuck sends it over to Rosen. Rosen pulls it back now. Tied it by the Admirals. Knocked free for them. Coming across the far side. Back in and knocked down by Helen. Helen's going to hit it. We're going to get a high stick. Touched by the Admirals. Coming to the right left wing corner. Rosen ties her up. Picked up by Rosen. Rosen sends it off here to the near side. Gianna comes trucking in. She backs off now here on the inside. It's picked up by the Admirals. Thrown down the left wing corner for Hasn't. Hasn't sent it up. Let me get up towards Sophia. Does. Sophia shoves it forward in front of the penalty boxes. Takes two down. Loose change collected by Helen. Helen, right circle, tried to make a move. Toe drag. Got knocked away and picked her pockets. Going to the Admirals. It's Monaco on the back check in front of Sel and Bessie. 2-on-2 with the back checker and Sophia. Loose change. Here comes Sophia on the defensive side of it now. And thrown down behind the one for the Admirals. Pass blocked by Sel. Back in the hands of the Admirals. And it's going to be Sel going to work. Centering pass out front. Tied up by Laxton. Laxton's going to smother it. We're going to get a whistle. And with 4:37 to go here in the first, it'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Admirals. Mission completes the line change with that little bit of a power play there, but they're going to go for the wholesale change now. Your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff along with Reeder and Monaco. Your blue liners are going to be Sel and Bessie. Sel chipping it off here to the far side for Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to sauce it out to Monaco, cut off by the Admirals. Three girls trapping on one side is going to be Milwaukee. It's going to be the Bessie in the left wing corner. Bouncing puck over to the near side for Sel. Sel a little bit of time to say, sends it over to Elena. Elena over to Reeder. Intercepted by the Admirals. Here they're coming right back in front of Reeder now. Top left circle firing a shot. Saved by Laxton off the glove. Coach checked in the left wing corner from Sel. Sent right back towards the slot. Knocked down by Bessie. And harassed by the Admirals, picked up by Reeder. Reeder here to the inside, bottom of the right wing circle, sauced it out to Bornhoff. Bornhoff's trying to split the D, cut off by the Admirals. Here to the inside, it's going to be Bornhoff along with Monaco on the forecheck, knocked free from Bornhoff. Chopped dead by the Admirals at center ice. Poke towards Roth. Roth with a little bit of time and space, gets it to Reeder. Reeder makes a move to the inside. It's Reeder in the slot. Trying to sauce it across to Bornhoff. Bornhoff right dot, fires a shot blocker, save. Up in the air, knocked down by the Admirals. And picked up by Reeder. Reeder fires a shot. Right in front of the slot it goes. Monaco and Bornhoff and Chalbert come streaking in. And the goaltender covers it up. We're going to get a whistle with 3:43 to go here in the first. Mission completes the line change. Their lineup now is going to be Chalbert along with Dunford and Sophia Monaco in the slot. And it's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line from left to right. Face on left wing circle from the Admirals. Picked up by Chalberg, sent back in the right wing corner, streaking past Monaco out here to the right side. Admirals looking to reverse the ice. Cut off by Chalberg and Monaco once again. Sent up here to the ice, knocked away by Dunford, picked up by Roth. Roth sent it past Monaco, or past Chalberg, down in the right wing corner. Monaco's going to pin her into the wall, knocked it free, right hash marks. The Admirals come away with it. Popped in the air by Warrington. Out of the zone it goes, and collected by the Admirals. Thrown away all the way in the right wing corner. It's going to be picked up by Roth. Roth in the right wing corner now makes a move, gets taken down the corner, and knocked away by the two Admirals girls. Chalberg coming in for support. Out towards Dunford. Dunford here on the near side. Sends it up the ice for Sophia. Sophia up the ice here on the left circle. Comes down left dots. Makes a move. Fires a shot. It's a Sophia Monaco Chicago Mission goal! 3:04 to go here in the first. And Sophia gets on the board. Assisted by Kaylee Dunford. I don't think I got the replay on that one, folks. A little too excited. Yep, sorry about that. You'll have to rewind live TV. It's 1-1. Sophia gets Gangrene on the board. Your lineup now is going to be the 3H club. It's Hef, Helen, and Hankey up front. And it's going to be Rosen and G on D. Face off one cleanly back for G. G chips it forward towards Hef. Hef of the blue line, trying to punch it in. Knocked down by the Admirals. Into the slot it goes. Admirals D sends it right up the ice. Cut off by Rosen. Rosen knocked free by the Admirals. It's going to be a one-on-one in front of Gianna. Set between her legs. In the right wing corner, Laxton made the save there. Gianna bodies off the puck. Centering pass intercepted by Hankey out to Heflin. Here comes Heflin up off the glass. Out of the zone it goes. That puck's on edge. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. Twirling around in front of the left circle. Hef picks her pocket as the Admirals collected loose change. Helen put a stick on it here, and here comes the Admirals trying to push it out of the zone. Thrown past Hankey. Knocked down by G. Chipping it forward towards Emma. Emma got it backhanded towards Hef, in between her legs, swatted at by the Admirals, cut off by Rosen, thrown back in the zone. Admirals D collecting on the near side, far side, and looking for the cross-ice pass in front of Hef, dumping it forward, right in front of Rosen now. Top left circle, firing a shot, blocked by Rosen Shingard into the right wing corner for G. G stretching the ice towards Hef. It's Hef up the ice, off her stick, tipping inside the zone. It's going to be Charlie on the forecheck now. Mission goes for the line change. Here comes Carter Hare on the near side, far side along with Pazin. Out the center ice, poke check by Evie. That's going to be offsides with 2:03 to go here in the first period. We're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. Going to go right in front of us. Mission completes the line change. It's going to be Chuck right in front of us, along with Carter Hare at center, Evie at right wing, and it's going to be Bessie and Sell from right to left. Carter on your face-off, won by the Admirals, poked in by Chuck, intercepted by the Admirals D, kicking it right out on the far side. Here comes Charlie on the near side, far side, and the Admirals collect loose change, poked free by Carter, swatted at by Bessie, sends it right back up here to the inside. 1:50 to go here. Thrown past Paz, intercepted by Sell. Back inside the zone for Pazin, kicked out by the Admirals, and they take it off far side in front of the penalty boxes. Here comes the Admirals, fanning on the dump in. Picked up by Carter, who sends it right back the other way, and it's going to be the Admirals collecting inside their own zone. Top of the right circle on the far side. Cross-ice pass, here they're coming right in front of us. Cut off by Carter here on the forecheck. Picked up by the one-man wrecking crew. Sent in deep in the left wing corner, left to right it goes. Admirals going to work, 127. Here comes Bornhoff on the forecheck. Intercepted by Bornhoff, top of the right circle, and the Admirals get it and chuck it in. And it's going to be selling a foot race. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 1:18 to go here in the first. Mission completes the line change. It's Monaco, Elena that is, up front along with Bornhoft and Reeder. And it's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Warrington high right circle. Monaco moves in top of the right circle. Roth high left point. Reeder on your face-off. Face-off for Monaco. Monaco to Warrington. Back over to Monaco into the right wing corner. Monaco gets it. Try to send it over to Reeder. It's Reeder fishing it out now in the 2-on-2 50-50 battle. Back over in the hands of Elena, who sends it out to Warrington. Off her stick it goes. It's going to be a 2-on-1 versus Roth. Roth with speed in front of the Mission benches and sends it right back out of the zone. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder shoving it forward. Girl stepped on it. No offsides called here on the inside. And it's going to be picked up by Warrington in the right wing corner. 53 seconds to go. Sends it over to Monaco. Monaco outside for Bornhoff. Bornhoff at the center. Neutralized. Comes across center ice now. Sends it in deep. Bouncy puck saved by the goaltender. Into the left wing corner for Reeder. Reeder on the forecheck. Poke checked it free. It's Reeder going to work. Pinching in is going to be Chalberg and Monaco. Reeder in the right wing corner. Right hash mark now. Sends it for Chalberg. Chalberg trying to get it over to Monaco. No go. Picked up by Monaco. Here's a 2-on-2 50-50 battle. And it's Chalberg trying to muscle it out with 31 seconds to go here. See who can come away with the coin flip. Monaco batting done for top of the right circle. Warrington makes her way towards the boards. Roth high left point. Facing Chalberg. Sends it in the flip. Put a slot. Poke checked it in. That should be a goal. We're going to see where it is. No go, he says. 20 seconds to go. It was at her feet. She didn't see it. Monaco tried to shove it in, and Chalberg, and they're going to wave it off as that puck was probably just on the blue line. Looks like it squirted across, but they're going to say no goal. That's why we need that GoPro goal line cam, folks. Hopefully that's a Christmas present. Your lineup now with 20 seconds to go is going to be Chalberg along with Dunford and Sophia Monaco. And it's Roth and Warrington, the blue line. Monaco with the face-off. Curling back around right circle, sends it down behind the net, ringing around here to left side, cut off by Chalberg. Back behind the net for Sophia with 13 seconds to go. Sent up here to the near side, knocked free from Warrington to right hash marks. Coming in is Sophia. Sophia trying to fish it out versus 3 Admirals, sends it over to Dunford. Back to Chalberg. Chalberg fires one, blocked by the Admirals, carrying it forward. Got knuckling it past Dunford, makes a move around Warrington, sent off here to the near side, and that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's 1-1 here in Madison as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. And enjoy the first half of our coach's spotlight. We can finish that up, folks, is none other than Coach Ashley. Enjoy it, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. That was a special delivery from Stephanie Lane for my fireball, so we're going to get that out of the way right now. Nothing like fireball at coffee, folks. Right here at 10:28 in the morning. Your lineup to start the second period is the 3H Club, along with Rosen and G. Laxton still has in it. And currently there's 14:46 on the clock. It's going to be Hanky down behind the goal line, left to right, send it out to Rosen for the breakout towards Heflin. Admirals girl blows the tire. Half at the half wall, send it out towards past the reaching hands of Helen. Knocked free by Hanky. Hanky, right hash marks now. In the right wing corner it goes. Coming in is Helen for support. Where Rosen looks to fire a one-timer. High over the crossbar in the glass it goes. Pinching in is G on the left half wall now. G sends it back down low for Helen. Helen bodied off the puck here. I'm sorry, that's not Helen, that was Hef. Down behind the goal line on the near side, it's going to be the Admirals. Thrown past Helen. Here comes the Admirals breaking up the ice. Helen back checking. Right in front of Rosen now. Top of the left side. Across the blue line left circle. Comes in left hash marks. Looking to get Rosen to bite on the fake. She doesn't. Rosen's going to take her all the way down the left wing corner. A ring around the right side. Pass the referee. Rosen pins it in. Here comes Helen for support now. Hanky backs off in a slot. G's got a girl tied up in the middle. And it's going to be Heflin trying to join the fray. It's a 2-on-3 battle. Trying to get fished out by Gangrene into the hands of Helen Lane. Helen underneath the net now. Sends it up here to the inside. Trying to get it over to Hanky. Puck was blocked by the Admirals. And it's going to be Gianna battling on the half. We'll try to get over to Emma. Past the blue line, it goes for Hef. Hef pulls it inside the zone. Poke check by the Admirals, back in the hands of Rosen. Kept in by the Admirals, back in the hands of Amanda. Amanda goes D to G. G sends it up here to the inside for Emma. Knocked free by the Ads. Poke check by Helen. And the Ads regaining control. Left circle looking to fire a shot. And right into Laxton's chest. No rebound given with 13:30 to go here in the second period. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Admirals. In the right wing circle to the left of Laxton's glove. Mission goes for the line change. I take that back, folks. Faceoff is going to be in the left wing circle to the right of Laxton's blocker, and it's going to be passing along with Hare and Chuck. And it's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. It was going to be Chuck Pazin and Sell in the slot there. Bessie was down in the corner. Bessie gets the D-to-D pass over to Sell. Sell backhands it back over to Lyric. Lyric sends it right back over, knocked down by the Ads off the back of the net. And it's picked up by the Admirals. Loose change collected by Sell. Sell up to Chuck. Chuck on the far side. Looking to move it forward towards Carter. Carter at center ice with Pazin. It's a 3-on-2. Carter sent it into the slot, intercepted by the Admirals. They collapse in the middle. Out to the right point of Bessie. Bessie fires one low. Stick saver. Pass it right in the slot. Back in the hands of Carter. Charlie fires one. Saved by the goaltender. Back by the net for Chuck. Chuck in the right wing corner gets taken down. And it's going to be Pazin along with on the 2-on-2. Backing off his Carter at F3. Evie fishes it out to Carter. Carter high slot fires one forward. Rebound saved by the goaltender. High juicy in the slot. Nobody home from Gang Green. Poke check forward by Sell. Picked up by the Admirals. They're going to curl around here to send it off D-to-D in the inside right wing corner. Cut off by Evie. And here comes Carter here on the defensive side of it. Chuck patrolling in the slot. Picked up by Carter. Carter over to Lyric. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Lyric in a foot race. And it's going to be Bessie left blue line. Cuts across. Chopped dead by the Admirals. Puck is out of zone. That's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle. We're going to get a face-off right in front of us. With 12:28 to go here in the first period. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Bornhoff along with Reeder and the one-man wrecking crew. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face-off one by Reeder. Slammed forward by Bornhoff. And it's picked up by the Admirals. Sent right back out of the zone. Bouncing puck at the blue line. Knocked down by Bornhoff. That puck was going to trickle out. We're going to get a whistle as it's offsides. And we'll get a face-off right in front of us. It's 12:20 to go here in the second. Monaco in the middle. Bornhoff right in front of us. Reeder at the face-off. Warrington just out of frame there on the left. And Roth on the far side. Pushing it forward is Reeder. Reeder shoves it forward one hand. Knocked down by the Admirals. Bad blowing the tires to the Admirals D. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco fires one. Blocked by the Admirals D. Back in the hands of Reeder down behind the goal line. And then for Monaco. Monaco trying to back over to Reeder. Reeder behind the net looking for Bornhoff in the slot. Couldn't get it to her. Out to Roth. Roth left hash mark. Sends it back down on the goal line by the referee. Picked up by Elena who sends it back over to Roth. Roth left hash marks. Bornhoff covering D. Sends it down low for Reeder. Reeder out to the right point for Warrington. Warrington waits and personally sends it right back into Reeder. Reeder back behind the net for Monaco. Monaco curling around, sends it back to Reeder. Cut off by the Admirals, but Reeder picks up the loose change. Reeder out to Warrington, high right circle. Warrington fires the one-timer Shingar block into the right wing corner, picked up by Bornhoff and thrown away by the Admirals. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:37 to go. Face off in the right wing circle for Gang Green. Mission goes for the line change. It's Chalberg in the slot, Dunford at center, Sophia Monaco on the right hash mark. It's going to be Rosen and G from right to left on your blue line. Monaco now top of the right circle. You can't kind of see her because of that post. Monaco gets the face over to G. G left blue line now sends it into the corner. All the way down behind the goal line, left to right, cut off by the Admirals D. Sent off here to the near side, pinching it is Rosen. Rosen chips it back down behind the net. It's going to be Chalberg along with Monaco and Dunford. Sent on here to the far side, picked up by G. G chipping it up in the near left hash mark. Try to get it to Chalberg. Cut off by 3 Admirals. Knocked free for Dunford. Loose change collected by the Admirals. Here they're coming inside, trying to reverse the ice. Here comes Dunford. Breaking up the ice. Touch forward, kept in by G. G back over to Sophia. Sophia fires one forward. Intercepted by the Admirals. Back to the hands of Dunford. Dunford fires a shot, but it's blocked by the Admirals. Here they're coming out of zone. Thrown past the reaching hands of Sophia. Here comes the Ads in front of Rosen. Monaco poke checks it, knocked it free. Pucks go down behind the goal line, and it's going to be picked up by Gianna. Gianna down behind the net of Laxton. Backhand pass across here to the inside for Monaco. Sophia chips it forward to Rosen. It's Rosen with speed out of the zone. Chalberg on her right. It's Rosen across, sends up front, headman pass for Chalberg. Chalberg inside the zone, right corner. Rosen drops back off on D, waiting for help to arrive. Here comes Monaco and Dunford. Back into the right wing corner. Cut off by the Admirals, going D to D. Bouncing pass here to the far side, looking for the cross ice up the pass. And the Admirals got to cut back down low. It's Monaco on the forecheck. Cutting off the Admirals, right hash marks. She lost off her stick. Loose change collected by Sophia, top of the right circle. Monaco sends it across from Sal. Sal, top of the circle, fires one low. Pad save in the left wing corner for Dunford. Dunford in the forecheck versus 3. The Admirals pick her pocket here on the near side. And here coming a right wing circle. And they're coming in front of Heflin, who's back checking out right in front of us. Thrown away for Sal. Here comes Wilsey across center in front of the Mission benches. Sauces it inside the zone. And it's going to be Helen Lane on the forecheck. Heflin slide. One touch pass out to Heflin. And firing a shot. Save is going to be the goaltender. And with 10:04 to go here in the second, Mission showing signs of life here. They're picking up the pace. And this is a good time for a little bit of a shout out. Shout out is a happy birthday to Sarah Reeder. Today's her birthday. Happy birthday, Sarah. Your lineup now is the 3H Club. Hef, Helen, and Hanky. Your blue liners are going to be Sel and Bessie. And here comes the Admirals. Looking to reverse the ice, D-to-D. Lost it off her stick in the right wing corner. Cut off by Hanky. And Hanky right hash mark. Loose change collected by the Admirals. Coming out of his own up the ice. Right in front of Sel. Sel poke check the free. That's offside by a country mile. And with 9:50 to go, We're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup stays the same. It's Hankey right in front of us, Helen at center, Heflin in the middle, Bessie right behind Helen there, and it's going to be Sell high in the slot there inside her own zone. Face-off one back for Willow. Willow, bob pass hard up the ice there, but it's going to be collected by the Admirals and pulled inside their own zone. In between her legs, she doesn't see it, throws out of zone, cut off by Heflin. Heflin chipping it into the corner for Helen, down behind the goal line, right to left. Helen cut off by the Admirals. Loose change coming in for support is going to be Heflin. Firing a shot was Helen on the back door there. And it's going to be picked up by the Admirals on the outside of the zone. Thrown away, picked off Bessie's stick. It goes. And it's going to be Bessie in a loose change foot race and cut off by the Admirals. Bessie falls on top of her. No call. Loose change collected by Hankey here. Hankey sends it forward to Hef. Hef up the ice. She's got Carter on left. Hef going to carry it inside the zone. Throws it into the right wing corner. It's going to ring around from right to left. Carter going to work. Left wing handful. Gets on the defense side. It's thrown out past Pazin. Kept in by Roth. Back in the hands of Hare. Kicked out of the zone by the Admirals. It's going to be a 1-on-2 in front of Roth and Warrington. Roth threw a poke to get it. Lost her stick. Somebody pass cut off by Warrington. Back in the hands of Chuck. And it's Chuck on the far side. Chuck trying to get over to Pazin. Off the Admirals stick in the hands of Hare. Hare sent it forward towards Pazin. Knocked free from the Admirals once again. Active sticks is going to be the Admirals. They're clogging up the middle. Mission need to take it wide. It's going to be Warrington in front of her own zone. Sauced up towards Carter Hare. Tip forward inside the zone. It should be an icing if it gets there. It's going to be Chuck trucking all the way in the left wing corner. No icing as it's waved off. It's Charlie picked her pocket by the Admirals. And Carter coming to work here on the right far side, left wing corner. Roth punches it forward towards Proto. Proto carrying it off the left wing corner right around the goal line there. And it's going to be Chuck versus two. Sent behind Carter here, left to right here on the near side. It's going to be Pazin on a forecheck, trying to get it out towards Warrington. And the Admirals go D-to-D, reversing the ice. It's Elena Monaco at speed in the left wing corner. Monaco shoves it forward. Punching it once again. Monaco tried to hack at it a couple of times there and knocked free by the Admirals. Cut off by Sarah Reeder. Poke check by Monaco. Picked up by Borhoff. Borhoff left Hasbergs fires a shot wide right of the goal line here to the inside. Elena, the one-man wrecking crew, gets a body on it, knocked it free and picks up the loose change. It's going to be Reeder over to Warrington. Warrington back to Reeder, and Reeder going to work in the right wing corner. Here she comes on the near side. Right Hashwell sends it out to Warrington. Warrington right point. Waits, fires one. Knocked down by the Admirals. They're right at the top of the dots. And it's Warrington on the back check. Sent past Roth inside the zone in front of the Admirals benches. Roth collects the loose change. Down behind the net of Laxton. Left to right to left. Up the boards here for Reeder. It's Reeder and Bornhoff along with Monaco. Reeder tried to get it to Monaco off a skate of the Admirals, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff fires one high over the crossbar in the glass, left in the corner, ringing around for Monaco. Monaco left hash mark, sends it back into the corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff's got Reeder breaking the slot and knocked away by the Admirals back in the right wing corner. Reeder collects the loose change here, try to get over to Rosen. Out to the right point, thrown away by the Admirals, sauced out past Monaco's stick. It's going to be Gianna foot race versus one, and Gianna comes across the middle. Curling back to Hom, makes a move inside outside, makes her miss bad. It's going to be G with speed, Reeder on her right. Poke checked away by the Admirals, coming in is Rosen. Hot free by the Admirals, coming in front of G. High right circle, hits the brakes, Monaco doesn't bite. Top right circle, poke check by G once again. Loose change collected by Rosen, back in the slot. Fired a shot by the Admirals, up over into the glass, it goes out of play. And with 6:59, we're going to get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off for the Admirals. Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Chalburn along with Dunford and Monaco. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line with 6:59 to go. Face off won by the Admirals. Firing a shot quick, knocked down by Sell and sent out towards Chalburn. Chalburn shoving it forward, knocked down by the Admirals. Picked up by them, sent back. They're going to regroup. Pulling in front of Mission benches, going D-to-D, reversing the ice real quick. Throwing in the zone. Puck's going to ring around from left to right. It's going to be Sell going behind the net of Laxton. Here on the inside. Sell up to Monaco. Monaco moving it forward with a little bit of time and space. Cross ice pass for Chalburn. Off her stick it goes in the hands of the Admirals. Thrown away by them right in front of the Admiral benches. Picked up by Sell. And Sell sends it in deep. Down behind the net of the goaltender of the Admirals. It's going to be Sophia on the forecheck. Put a body on it, knocked it free, cut off by Monaco and Dunford. Dunford tried to get it over to Chalburn. Chalburn tied up in the slot, back in the left wing corner. Picked her pockets into the Admirals, sent out to the point for Sell. Off her stick, it goes out of the zone. Mission going to have to regroup. Sell curls around to her forehand, right up the ice, knocked down by the Admirals. Loose change collected by the Admirals, sent right back in the hands of Bessie. Bessie's got the far side open, picked up by Chalburn. Chalburn trying to shove it forward. It's going to be clear. Top left circle. Sends one into the corner. It's going to be Hankey on the forecheck now. Mission get the line change in. Here comes Helen Lane. Thrown right up the ice. Here comes the Admirals. Poke check by Helen. Loose change collected by the Admirals. Send it forward. Bessie makes a nice play, intercepting a pass. Shoving it forward. Knifing it one hand in. Kicking it forward towards the Admirals, though. And the Admirals going to pick it up and send it right back out towards the blue line. Tate Roth picks it up. Here on the inside. Sends it across for Warrington. Over underneath Reese's stick. Sent forward for Hef. Hef sends it inside the zone. The Admirals collected on the far side, or near side, rather. And right back out in the hands of Warrington. Poke check free by the Admirals. Here they're coming in a 2-on-1. Kicked out by Roth. And then the Admirals are going to have to regroup. Cross the blue line. Knocked away by Tate. Shot and a save by Laxton. And it's going to be Heflin who got dumped over there. Here on the near side, right up the ice, is going to be Helen Lane. Helen's got Hef on her left, Hanky on her right. Helen's going to carry it across the blue line and sends it in deep, ringing around from right to left. Helen's going to get her own pass down behind her, going center, pass it for Hanky. Hanky in the doubles door, fires a shot, but in the block by the defenseman of the Admirals here on the near side, and thrown out of his own by the Admirals. Loose change collected by the 65-pound Ninja Assassin, who throws it right back in towards the blue line. Admirals going to work. Going across, high intercepted by Heflin. Heflin, high slap, fires a shot, blocked by the Ads. And here they're coming across as Warrington pitching in. Shipping it past Warrington. Cut off by Roth. Defensively, they pinched a little hard on that one. Forced the Admirals to throw it away. 4:47 to go. Carter Hare knocked it free in the right wing corner. Roth chips it to herself, taken down in the right wing corner, trying to shove it forward towards Heflin. Intercepted by the Ads, back in the hands of Hef. Hef sent out high slap, intercepted by the Admirals, fired a shot, knocked down by Laxton, and she puts it in the left wing corner. And it's going to be Warrington chipping out, picked up by the Admirals, knocked free from by Carter Hare. Warrington sends it up over the glass, or up high into the air. That puck's going to head down for an icing. No icing as it's waved off and slowed down. Slow ice out here. Carter Hare and Charlie Kidd free for Pazin. Pazin, top of left circle. Comes in left hash, makes the move, fires a shot. Wide right into the right wing corner it goes. Carter on the defensive side of it now. Admirals breaking out quick. Here they're coming right up the ice. In a one-on-one versus Rosen. Monaco patrolling the slot. Carter on the back check, high left circle, firing a shot. Saved by Laxton, picked up by Rosen. Rosen chips it off to the far side. Admirals truck to it. Puck is sent back behind the net. Rosen going to work in the left wing corner now. Rosen makes a fake, goes left, now she goes right. Sends it up the breakout for Charlie. Charlie backhands it forward to Carter. Out past Pazin, touch forward for Carter. Carter's going to get to a Bob, passes it right up in the hands of the Admirals, and the Admirals collect the loose change. Saucer right up the middle. Poke check by Evie. Puck is loose at center ice. Knocked free from the Admirals. It's high in a slot for Reeder. Reeder back to the left hand dot. Takes and fires a shot. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound for Reeder. Reeder puck is loose in front of the slot. Fired again. Shot by Brownhoff. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco fires a shot. Back in the hands of Reeder as it was blocked by the Admirals. Pinching in is Rosen hard. Rosen put a body on it, knocked it free for Reeder. Reeder curling around, slowing it down now, sends it across the blue line for G. G in the hands of Elena. Elena drops it for G. G, left point, patiently waits, sends one towards the net for Bornhoff. Bornhoff waits and fires. Saved by the goaltender, back in the hands of Monaco. Monaco centering pass for Reeder, knocked away by the Admirals. It's going to be all green right now. Bornhoff, left hash marks, makes the move, top of circle, fires one from the slot. Bouncy puck, stick saved by the Admirals. D, picked up by Elena Monaco. Monaco over to Rosen. Rosen at the blue line, walks and fires one low. Back in the hands of Monaco, right dot. Intercepted by the Admirals. Here they're coming the other way with 2:56 to go here in the period. And making a move in front of Rosen. Rosen pushes her across the blue line, far right side in front of the Admiral benches. Monaco slams her into the wall in the right wing corner. And a loose change collected by Rosen with 2:46. Rosen up the ice for Bornhoff. Bornhoff across center now. Sends it in deep, and Bornhoff makes a move to the inside. Bornhoff with inside position. Right wing corner gets slammed in the wall. Loose change collected by Reeder. Reeder popped it free for Bornhoff, back to the hands of Reeder. Knocked free by the Admirals. Knocked down by Chalberg. Chalberg sends one back into the corner for Bornhoff. Bornhoff's got Reeder in the slot. Sending pass for Reeder for the one-timer. Saved by the goaltender. Into the left wing corner. Goes out to the point. Knocked down by Sell. Sell in front of the Mission benches. She's got Bessie. She's got her wide open with 2:19 to go. Bessie here at center ice. Sends one up off the glass into the netting. It goes. No whistle. He finally whistles it now as that one went into the netting and out of play. So that face-off will go back to center ice. So with 2:12 to go here in the second period, ice has been tilted in the favor of Gang Green these last couple minutes. Mission completes the line change. It's Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco. Sophia, that is. And it's going to be Sell and Bessie in the blue line. Face-off one cleanly back for Lyric. Lyric sends it forward to Sophia. Sophia trying to backhand pass towards Chalberg, Dunford, and knocked down by the Ads. Monaco right in front of us on the defensive side of it, back in the hands of Bessie. Bessie knuckling forward to Dunford. Dunford chipping it forward for Sophia. Sophia just across the blue line now. Hangs onto it, curls around to her forehand. Monaco's going to backhand in his own Jalmerson style as Dunford going to work down behind the goal line. Monaco in support. Chalberg in the slot. Dunford mix it up. Turning it over to Chalberg. Out to the left point. Picked up by Sell. Sell fires one tip by Chalberg. Chalberg backhand shot. Fires one forward and covered up by the goaltender. And the girl from the Admirals tries to give Sophia a little shot in the back there as she was skating away. Kind of chuckle at that one. With 1:44 to go, Mission stands pat. Face off in a left wing circle. It's Chalberg, Dunford, and Monaco in a slot. You got a post right in your vision. It's Sell and Bessie on the blue line. From left to right. Monaco in a slot. Dunford at your face off if you just can't see it. Dunford on your face off. Tied up by the Admirals. Puck in the left wing corner. Down low coming into Sophia by the referee. Backing off as Sophia. Chalberg gets to it. Chips over to Sophia here on the near side. Sophia sends it out to Bessie. Bessie, right point. Sends right back into Sophia. Sophia going to work in the corner. Hits the brakes, and she comes from one knee. Sends it back over to Bessie. Bessie sends it right back to Sophia. And down behind the goal line, Sophia goes. Tied up by one. Here comes Dunford for support. Referee in my line of vision picked up by Dunford. Dunford's got Chalberg in the slot. Sending pass for Chalberg. fires a shot wide right of the post, picked up by Sophia. Sophia back to Bessie, sends it back to Sophia. Sophia in the right wing corner now. Sends one cross ice for Sell. Sell walks in, top left circle, curls back around, Kale McCarr style. Sell putting on a clinic with skating. Sends one forward in the left wing corner, pucks in the ring around to Chalberg. 1 minute remaining in the period, picked up by Monaco. Monaco patiently waits. She got Chalberg's left side pass for Chalberg. Knocked away by the goaltender, fires by Dunford, and a save by the goaltender. With 55.3 seconds to go, the Admirals goalie with a nice glove save there. Flashing the leather there as Claire put one right in just, man, boy, she was really close there, right off the reach of her. Mission goes for the line change. It's the 3H club. It's Heff, Helen, and Hankey. It's Roth and Warrington on the line. Helen sends one in the slot, knocked down by the Admirals. Cut off by Heflin. Here comes Hankey and Helen on the forecheck. Looking to reverse the ice. Cut off by Heflin. Puck goes D to D. On the far side, here they're coming on his own, looking for the stretch pass. Cut off by Roth. Roth in front of the Mission bench. Sends it right up on the boards. Knocked down the blue line for Helen Lane. Helen's got Hankey, high slot. Helen comes in, fires, sets one across. Knocked down by the goaltender. Coming in is going to be Heff. The goaltender smothers it. We're going to get a whistle with 34.1 seconds to go. And it's been a lot of mission here these last couple minutes, folks. Your lineup stays the same with 34 seconds to go. Heff, Helen, and Hankey in the slot. Roth and Warrington. Helen on the face-off to Hankey, or Heflin, over to Roth. Roth back to Heff. Heff's got Helen breaking. Heff to the left half wall. Now picked her puck is going to be the Admirals sent out here to the near side. Picked up by Warrington. Right hash marks. Sends one forward. Helen knocked it up in the air in the right wing corner. She's got Heff and Hankey in the slot. Helen on the devil's door. Fires a shot. Tied up by the Admirals. And the goaltender made a save there in the left wing corner. Sent out here high left circle. Cut off by Roth. Roth pushes her down. No call. Picked up in the left dot. It's going to be the Admirals trying to knock it down. Back in the hands of Roth. Roth chipping it in the left wing corner with 7 seconds to go. Left dot knocked away by the outs. Picked up by Helen. Helen sends it in the left wing corner for Heff. Heff left dot. Looks to fire one forward. Wide right in front of the net. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's still a tie game here in Bob Suter's Capital Ice Arena as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks, and the second half of our Coach's Spotlight, Coach Ashley. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Madison. It's a tie game. You're starting the lineup for the third. Chuck, Carter, and Pazin. Your blue liners are Rosen and G. Laxton has the net. 15 minutes on the clock. Admirals pick her pocket of Rosen. And Gianna comes streaking in on the back check there. And Chuck loose change behind Laxton. Here to the inside. Break up pass for Prolo. Prolo trying to shove it forward. Back in the hands of G. G in the slot there. Back in it across. Covered up by Laxton. We're going to get a whistle as the Admirals came in with high pressure there. 14:41 to go here in the third. And an offensive zone face-off by the Admirals to the right wing circle, to the left of Laxton's glove. In the slot goes Chuck along with Rosen and Pazin. It's going to be Hare at center, Monaco down in the right wing corner. Hare at center on your face-off. Wins it back cleanly for G. G curling it back behind Laxton. Backhand D-to-D pass to Rosen in the left wing corner. Off for a stick out to Pazin. Pazin patiently waits, cut off by one. And intercepted by the Admirals. Are sent out to the left point, looking to fire a shot. And stick saved by Laxton in the right wing corner. Gianna comes trucking in down low. Sends one forward, trying to get over to Chuck. Cut off by 2. Loose change collected by Carter. Out of the zone they go with Pazin on her right and Rosen towing. Knocked away by the Admirals. Picked up by Carter. Coming in as Rosen. Popped at the blue line. At offsides. Finally get the whistle there. as that puck went in and out of the zone. With 14-15, Mission are going to go for the line change. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of the Admirals benches. Your lineup now is going to be Monaco, Reeder, and Bornhoft up front. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line from left to right. Monaco right here in the slot. Bornhoft along in front of Mission bench, or Admiral benches. Face-off won by the Ads. They go D to D here on the near side. Looking for the cross-ice pass, right at the middle, cut off by Bornhoft, intercepted by the Admirals, back in the hands of Elena. Knocked it free, back in the hands of the jersey of Monaco. Monaco sending it forward towards Reeder. Monaco cross-checks the girl right in the back of the head, no call. Picked up by Bornhoft, chip free for Bessie. Bessie at center ice, kicks one forward towards Bornhoft. Inside the blue line it goes, down in the left wing corner with 13:55. Monaco on the forecheck and Reeder. Puck rings around here, far side for Bessie. Knocked down by Lyric in front of the Admiral benches. Cut off by Reeder. Puck is loose inside the zone for Sell. Sell going to work in the left wing corner now. Left to right here on the near side for Laxton. Looking for the breakout pass. Right up the ice towards Bornhoff. Intercepted by the Admirals. And they're going to regroup real fast. Touching it inside the zone. Picked up by Lyric in the left wing corner. Lyric looking cross. Goes D to D out underneath the net. Admirals going to work. Cut it off. Read the play perfectly. Looking for the crash there. Intercepted by Monaco. Monaco sends it forward. Knocked free by the Admirals. Bornhoff looking to split the D. Here comes the Admirals the other way. Goes down on her own. Picks up by Sell. Sell makes a move. It's Sell. It's going to be a 2-on-3-on-2. Picked up by Sell. Top left circle. Sell comes in, fires a shot. Active stick by the Admirals. Loose change going to be smothered by the goaltender. And Reeder gets a little bit of a shot there after the whistle. As the goaltender covers it up with 13:11 to go. Mission are going to complete the line change. Your lineup now. Chalberg along with Dunford and Sophia Monaco. It's Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Puck was into the corner, picked up by Monaco. Monaco back over to Dunford. Dunford takes the girl down. Monaco looking to fish it out. Dunford high right dot. It's Chalberg and Sophia going to work in a 2-on-2 battle. Girl from the Admirals can't get a handle on it now. She just keeps cross-checking Sophia in the back. Fishing it out is going to be Chalberg. Back across to the far side. Monaco's going to pick her pocket. And Monaco's got her pinned in on the half wall there. Backing off is Chalberg. Here comes Dunford to kick it free. Back here to the inside. Pitching is Warrington. And they're going to call Sophia for hooking.
Whoa.
Monaco goes to the box. Hooking is your call with 12:44 to go here in the third period. This penalty kill brought to you by Tim Hortons. It's always time for Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons, the official Canadian coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. Your penalty kill unit out there now is going to be Reeder and Bornhoft up front. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Referee waiting for the penalty to get up there. $1.30 on that PK. So in the slot goes Bornhoft and Roth. Admirals win the faceoff. Come out to the left point. Playing catch, going D to D. Right across this high slot. Looking to fire a shot. Right over high, cross in the corner. Patty Laxton never saw it. And that's going to be a power play goal for the Admirals with 12:34 to go. I think that was scored by number 23. Your lineup now is going to be the 3H club. Rosen and G on D. Hanky from her knees, couldn't get a hand on it, picked up there, and we're going to have a penalty here. It's going to be hooking on the Admirals. So with 12:30 to go, 2 hooking calls in a row. Here's number 27, it looks like, going to the box. This power play brought to you by Big Sammy's Hot Dogs. Remember what Big Sammy says? Eat more hot dogs. Now serving 2 locations, one in Elk Grove, one in Elgin. Oh, the mozzarella lugs are fantastic. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Chuck along with Reeder and Bornhoff, Roth and Rosen. And Roth going to play catch with Chuck in the corner. Chuck curling down low, makes the odd man rush, going to come around right to left here on the near side. Got Rosen high left circle. Charlie cuts back, bottom left circle now, sends over to Rosen. Rosen left dot, fires one low, and stick by Reeder in the right wing corner, bringing it out here to Roth. Roth chipping it back down low for Chuck. Past her reaching hands, picked up by Reeder. Reeder hits the break, so back in the left wing corner, she drops it for Charlie. Charlie to send it back down low for Reeder. Reeder over to Rosen. Rosen, top left circle, sends it back over to Bornhoff now. Bornhoff, left hash marks now. Charlie in the crease, they're going to call. 55 seconds to go on that one-man advantage. That Big Sammy's power play. Face-off going outside the zone. Lineup stays the same. Bornhoff right in front of us. Reeder here at center. Charlie in the middle. It's going to be Rosen and Roth, left to right. Picked up by Reeder. And they're kicking the Admirals girl out of the face-off there. And Reeder right in front of us trying to fish it out. Let's see what happens. Reeder on your face-off, chipping it forward in the Admirals. Blue stain collected by Reeder. Reeder hacked at a couple of times by the Admirals. And Reeder drops it for Rosen. Rosen right in front of us, sends it cross ice for Chuck. Chuck sends it here to Pronhoff. And Charlie with speed, knocked inside the zone for the Admirals. Admirals with 43 seconds to go on that big Sammy's power play. Go D-to-D in the right wing corner. It's going to be Reeder going to work. Reeder hangs on to it, top of the right circle, walking in top of the blue line. Looking across, goes across for Rosen. Rosen left up, patiently waits, chipping it back to herself. High slot, fires one low, stick by Bernhardt. Bruno tips it in, and that's a Chicago Mission power play goal for Charlie Prodell on the rebound. And we've got ourselves a tie game with 11:27 to go. So credit Rosen with the assist on that Chuck power play goal, and we're headed right back to where we started at the center ice. Nice little shot there by Amanda to get the rebound to Chuck. Your lineup now is going to be the 3H club as they make their way onto the ice. Nope, I take that back. It's going to be Pazin along with Helen Lane and Sophia Monaco up front. And it's going to be Sell and Best in the blue line. Face off one, Helen over to Sell. Sell across the blue line now. Alton fires one shot. Wide left of the goal line in the right wing corner. It's going to be breaking out the right hash marks. Cut off by Helen Lane. Monaco in support. Helen forward to Monaco. Intercepted by the Admirals, chipping out by Pazin. Back in the hands of Helen as Monaco battles it out. And it's loose change for Helen. Helen. So he passed for Pazin. Pazin back door for Monaco. Monaco fires it. Back into Pazin. Pazin to Monaco. Monaco fires one forward. Cut off by 4 Admirals jerseys. Here they're coming out of the zone in a 2-on-2. And the Admirals poke away by Sell. Inside the right wing corner. Sell stutter steps into the corner for Bessie. Fires one forward. Out towards Sophia Monaco, left point. Monaco gets the inside position. Shoving it forward out of zone. And Sophia makes a move. Get it over to Helen. Helen sends it in deep. And the Mission go for the line change as the puck head in the right wing corner. It's going to be Pazin on the forecheck along with Bornhoff and Bessie. Knocked down by Evie. Here comes Lyric. Forced to throw it in the slot. Picked up by Lyric. Lyric fires a shot. Puck is loose back across behind the net. And it's going to be Bornhoff and Bessie going where Bessie going to make her way back out of there now. Nope, it's going to be Bessie still batting for her knees. Centering pass top right shoulder for the Admirals. Covering was Reeder and Roth. Out of the zone for Tate. Tate on the far side. Sauced it across here for Bornhoff. Over her stick, collected by the Admirals. Lost it between her legs. Picked up by Reeder. Reeder taken down. Thrown away by the Admirals. That puck's going to head all the way down. That should be an icing if it gets there. And it's going to be collected by Warrington. Warrington right to left here on the far side. Making her way, curls back around low, sends the D-to-D pass here to the inside for Roth. Roth up the boards here on the right hash marks now. Trying to shove it towards Bornhoff. Cut off by the Admirals. 3 on the strong side now. Loose change collected by Bornhoff. Bornhoff trying to chip it forward. Knocked down by the Eds. Loose change collected by Bornhoff, who sends it across the boards. Out to the Mission benches. Past Monaco. Thrown right back in for Warrington. Behind Warrington in the net of Laxton. Here to the right wing corner for Roth. Roth trying to shove it forward towards Bornhoff. Didn't get a handle on it as the puck slowed down in some snow. And it's picked up by a Reeder here on the near side. Reeder and Bornhoff going to work. Backing off as Roth. Puck is shoved forward past Reeder. Inside the zone for the Admirals. Going back around. Monaco cuts it off. Put a stick on it by Reeder. Reeder to Monaco. And the Admirals pick her pocket. Sophia comes in. Pokes it free. Thrown right back up the ice here on the near side. 9:29 to go. Thrown past Gianna. Gianna's going to get the inside position here. Right wing corner. Hits the brakes and shoves it across to Warrington. Warrington's got Chalberg breaking. Up to Chalberg. Chalberg couldn't get the sauce pass out. Up off the boards. Knocked down. Kicked by the Admirals. Loose change swatted at by Reeder. Reeder trying to shove it forward towards Monaco. No go. Loose change collected by Sophia. Popped it free for G. G here on the inside. Sends it forward to Sophia. Sophia makes a move with the blue line. Kick back for Chalberg. Chalberg sending it in the zone. Collected by the Admirals. And they go cross ice. Here comes the Admirals. Going to pull it back down low. Chalberg and Monaco trapping. Pinching in is Rosen. Rosen right hash marks right dot. Cut off by 3 white jerseys. On to the far side. Knocked down by Rosen. The right point for Chalberg. Chalberg fires when his Monaco got dumped off. Blocker saved by the goaltender. In the left wing corner for Dunford. Dunford pinching in his G. Monaco bottom left circle. Chalberg coming in for support. 4 green jerseys on one side. Left hash marks now. It's going to be Monaco and Dunford battling it out. G backs up towards the blue line. In the left wing corner in front of the Zamdors. The 2-on-2 battle ensues. Chalberg circling like a shark in the slot there. Trying to get open. Still battling it out along the boards. It's going to be Dunford and Monaco. Monaco, Gianna at the left hash mark. She's pinched in hard there. Sophia comes away with it. Sophia gets it out to G. Intercepted by the Admirals. Looking to shove it forward. One hand. Nope. Right in front of us. 2-on-2 in front of G. Makes a move to the slot. Gianna poke checked it free. Loose change collected by Rosen. Rosen down behind the goal line. Hooked up by the Admirals here in the right wing corner. It's going to be Rosen. Shoves it forward towards Sophia. Blocked by the Admirals. Picked up by Sophia as the battle on the half wall there with 8:05 to go. Back in the hands of Rosen. Rosen goes D to D to G. G hits the brakes and cuts back around. It's Gianna in the left wing corner, right wing corner now. Sends it out there, Sophia. Off the Admiral stick. Sophia trying to get the inside position. Thrown right back the other way from the Admirals. Thrown right in the hands of Gianna. Gianna top of the right circle now. And back to Rosen. Rosen past Dunford. Out of the zone it goes. And that puck's going to head down. It's going to be Hanky on the forecheck. Admirals trying to reverse the ice really quick here and they catch him at a change. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:35 to go here in the period. 2-2 is your score. Your lineup now is the 3H club, along with Sal and Bessie on the blue line. Half in a slot, wins it clean Hanky. Helen won it cleanly back to Hanky, who sent it over to Sal, who sent it right back to Heflin. Heflin fire shot, blocker, save right in front. Knocked free by the goaltender. She had to smother it there as Heflin came streaking in there to try to get a little second look at it. And it's 7:27 to go here. Another face-off in the right wing circle. Half in a slot, Hanky along the half wall. Helen at center. Bessie and Sal right to left. Helen was the face-off, cleaning back to Hanky. Hanky sends it to Bessie. Bessie chips it in behind the goal line for Hef. Hef by Helen on the Devil's door. Centering pass, intercepted by the Admirals. Here they're coming the other way. Back checking is Hanky. Thrown out of zone by the Admirals. Picked up by Bessie in front of her own benches. And it's Bessie top of the circle inside her own zone. Curling around in front of Laxton. Makes a move deck behind the goal line now. Right to left on the far side. Breakout pass towards Hanky. Cut off by the Admirals. Thrown right back into the left wing corner. It's going to be Sal going to work on the near side. Sal sending it up towards Hef. Intercepted by the Admirals. Puck checked away by Hef. Nice back chair there by 86. Back in the hands of Sal. Sal over to Helen now. Makes a move around the Admirals girl. It's going to be Helen in a foot race up the ice. Left wing circle. Comes down left down on the back inside. Drops it for Hef. Intercepted by the Admirals. And here they're coming out of the zone. Knocked down by Heflin at the neutral ice. And the Admirals collected it a 2-on-2 in front of Sal. Top of the right circle. Centering pass. Intercepted by Sal. It's Sal up the ice with Heflin on her left. And she headmans up. Carter on the right. Hef. Left dot. Comes down. Looking across. Curls back around. Hangs on to the left wing corner. Shoves in the wall. And then pulls a tire. The Admirals girl pull a tire. Hef fell on top of her. Out to the left point. Pinching in is Roth. Carter picks up loose change. Trying to get over to Pazin. Knocked free by the Admirals. Carter back checking their puck. Trickling towards the Admiral benches. Knocked down by Carter in penalty boxes. And Carter going to work. Back in front of the Admiral benches now. Here they're coming across. Carter picks up the loose change. Carter across blue line. Makes a move to the outside. Poke check free by the Eds. Kick back into the left wing corner in front of the Zanders. Charlie coming in for support now. Evie in the slot. Roth at the left point. Warrington high right far side. It's going to be Carter in the left wing corner now. Four girls trapping. Carter knuckling up in the air in the slot. Into the far side. A puck trickles off. It's going to be Pazin on the forecheck. Knocked down by Warrington. Kick right back in. Top of the right circle. Carter comes in and popped it free. Thrown out of the zone by the Admirals. And here they're coming the other way. It's going to be Charlie on the forecheck. Sent back inside the zone in the right wing corner. Charlie put pressure on her. And it's going to be picked up by Roth. Right to left. Roth coming around. Hits the brakes and she flies right by. Roth sends it up here to the inside for Charlie. Charlie at the right hash wall in the right wing corner. Cut off by the Admirals. Knocked free by Warrington. Loose change click by the Ads on the Devil's door. Firing a shot. Roth dumps her over. We're going to get a whistle there as Laxton smothers it with 5:30 to go. And your lineup now is going to be Elena Monaco, Sarah Reeder, and Alexis Bornhoft up front. And it's going to be Rosen and G on D. Bornhoft goes to the slot with Rosen. G in the right wing corner. Reeder at center. Monaco along the half wall. Face off to Laxton's left. Face off one, top of zero. Fires a shot over Laxton's stick into the corner. It goes. Rosen coming in a foot race. Rosen picks it up and sends it back down behind the net. Collected by Reeder. Reeder on the near side. Sends a bob pass up to Elena. Elena sends it forward towards Bornhoft. Intercepted by the Admirals. Right at center ice. Cut off. Picked her pocket. It's going to be Alexis. Alexis chopped free by the Admirals. Thrown inside the corner for G. G patiently waits. Sends it back in the left wing corner. Cut off by the Admirals. Sent back across to the far side. It's Rosen coming up here on the inside. Rosen with speed. Right up the boards. Here comes Amanda. Monaco on her right. Now back behind her. Rosen makes it across the blue line. Wide right side. Comes in. Top right circle. We're going to get it offsides. See if we can catch that on a replay. I'm not sure if I had that on can frame. Here comes Amanda. Makes a move at the blue line there. Looks like who's offside there? Yeah, it was Elena. Got shoved offsides by one of the Admirals girls. So it's a good call. 4:57 to go here in the game. Monaco right in front of us. Bornhoft in the middle. It's Rosen and G on D. Rosen just out of frame. Reeder sends it forward, picked up by the Admirals, cut off by Bornhoft, drops it back to the D, sending it forward, intercepted by Gianna at center ice. Gianna patiently waits, tipping it forward towards Elena. Elena slams it in deep. It's going to ring around from left to right on the right wing corner. Bornhoft going to work. Knocked down by Bornhoft. Here comes Reeder. Monaco high F3 at top of the right circle. G pinching in high left slot. Rosen pinches in left half wall. Monaco backs out, or G that is. Elena creeping in higher, picked up by Rosen. Rosen, right hash marks, sends one right back in the corner, intercepted by the Admirals. Knocked free from Amanda once again, picked up by Bornhoff. Bornhoff sends it down low for Reeder. Centering pass out towards Elena, knocked free from the Admirals, picked up by Bornhoff in the slot. Bornhoff curls and fires, knocked down a slot, poke check by Reeder. And we're going to get a whistle there as the goaltender smothers it with 4:21 to go. And Mission goes for the line change. Your lineup now: Chalberg, Dunford, and Sophia Monaco. It's going to be Sell and Bessie on the blue line. Dunford on your faceoff, coming in as Sophia to chip it back into the corner. It's Dunford and Monaco. Now trapping is going to be Chalberg. Sent on here to the near side. Pinching in is Sell. Covering D is Sophia. Loose change in the left wing corner for Chalberg. And Dunford going to work. Pop free from the Admirals, picked up by Dunford. Dunford trying to get over to Monaco behind the net. Loose change behind the net, picked up by Sophia. Sophia centering pass for Chalberg. Poke checked away by the goaltender, and it's picked up by the Admirals. Moving it forward, come off of Sophia. And here they're coming the Admirals the other way. Poke checked by Dunford. Puck is loose at center ice. Back checking is going to be Chalberg. Send in past Sell in the right wing corner. Down on the right wing corner. Sell picks up the loose change. Sell sends it up the ice here for Dunford. Knocked down, or Monaco rather. Cut off by the Admirals first. And then the right wing, left wing corner. Thrown down low by Sell. Back in the hands of Bessie. Bessie come back around here to the outside. Toss up left wing hash marks. Monaco comes in and chip it back in the hands of Bessie. Bessie sends one forward off the jersey of the Admirals right in front of the Mission benches. On the defensive side of it, Sophia, who knocks it down, and it's picked up by the Edge. They're going to have to regroup. Here comes Chalberg and Dunford on the forecheck. Right past Sell. Fire one low. Blocked by Sell. Picked up by Dunford. And going to work is 3:22 to go here in the game in the left wing corner. It's going to be Bessie. Bessie sends it out to left point. Kept in by the Admirals. Poke check by Monaco. The Admirals send it right back into the corner, ringing around from left to right for Sell. Sell hits the brakes. Sends it off to the far side, though. Admirals going to work. Pass Bessie. Fired up, blocked by Dunford. High in the slot. Here comes Sophia Monaco. Poke check by Chalberg in the right wing corner for Bessie. And with 3:02 to go, Mission need a line change. Battling it out in the right wing corners. 3 green jerseys versus 2 white. And Admirals making a loose chase. Coming in as Sell. Fired a shot. And a save by Langston. And we're going to get a whistle with 2:54 to go. Mission get the line change in. Your lineup now is going to be Prodel, Reeder, and Rosen up front. It's going to be Roth and Warrington on the blue line. Face off for Reeder for Rosen. Rosen poked away by the Admirals, cut off by Reeder, back in the hands of Roth. Roth tied up by an Admiral, picked up by Prodel. Prodel back to Rosen. Rosen curling back around, sends it for Chuck. Chuck going down behind the goal line, right to left, sends it off to the far side, cut off by the Admirals. Nobody home in front of the slot. Here on the near side to be Chuck. Chuck backhanded towards Reeder, knocked for Rosen rather. Sent in by the Admirals. They kept it in. It's Warrington. Warrington goes D-to-D pass here for Roth. Roth on the right hash mark, patiently waits. Sends it up the ice for Reeder. Past her legs, picked up by the Admirals. Thrown right back in, knocked down by Rosen. Rosen at center ice, couldn't get a handle on it. Pass Chuck, sent off to the far side for Warrington with 2:20 to go. Warrington sends one forward for Reeder, cut off by the Admirals in front of their own benches. And picked in the hands of Rosen. Rosen and Warrington along with 3 white jerseys. Loose change fished out by Reeder. Reeder makes a move to the right dot. Comes down low, right hash marks. Fires a shot. Puck is knuckling in. And that's a Sarah Reeder Chicago Mission goal! Reeder makes a move around the defender. Fires one in off the goaltender's glove and trickles into the net. And Sarah on the birthday gets a goal. Happy birthday, Sarah Reeder. And the Mission take the lead here with 2:06 to go here in the game. It's the 3H club out there now. Your blue liners are going to be selling G. It's Heflin right in front of us. Helen center. Hankey on the far side. And selling G from left to right. Helen on the faceoff. Wins it cleanly back to G. G in front of the Mission benches there. Backhands it in right in front of the Admiral benches. Cut off by the Admirals D. It's going to be Hankey and Helen trying to battle out with 3 Admirals jerseys. Just under 2 minutes to go. Hef backs off on the defensive side of it. Gianna in front of the penalty boxes. Sell playing safety at center ice. Here comes the Admirals. Picked her pocket and thrown inside the zone. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. They were trying to pull the goalie. And they took an icing. So at 1:47 to go, keeping the puck in the offensive zone for Gang Green is of utmost importance right now. The 3H club stays out there with Sell and G. Hef in the slot. Hankey along the half wall. Helen at center. Face off won by the Ads. In the left wing, right wing corner. Helen cuts her off. Centering pass stick by the goaltender back in the hands of Hankey. Hankey swings and a miss on it. It's going to be Ads coming out of the zone 2-on-2. Right in front of G. Sent in deep. Now the goaltender goes. It's going to be an empty net picked up by Sell. Sell ringing around here to the inside for Heflin. Heff will touch it forward. Try to get it to Hankey. No go. Back in the hands of Heff out to the left point. Or right point. Tied up. Gianna takes her down and sends it into the right wing, left wing corner for Sell. Sell and Hankey battling it out. Monaco backs off in a slot. Admirals go for a little bit of a change there. And it's going to be Sell down behind the goal line. Brings it up off the inside for Heflin. Bouncing puck is trucked in the end of the zone. And with 1:12 to go, Ads are going to regroup. Going D to D on the left far side. And it cut off by Helen Lane. Thrown right back inside the zone. Pass Bessie in the left wing corner. It's Bessie and G on D. Bessie hits the brakes and she flies by, but two girls from the Ads are on her. Sorry, pass up front. Tied up by Gianna and loose change collected by Heflin. Heflin across center ice. Up to Hallaher. Carter sends it inside the zone. Left out. Carter with the backhand shot. And Carter hit. Carter Hare stuffs it in for the empty netter. And with 49.9 seconds to go, Mission take the 2-goal lead as Carter Hare gets on the board. That was from Heflin for sure with the empty netter. As we head back to center ice, folks. Your lineup now is going to be Chuck, Carter, Pazin. It's going to be Roth and Bessie on the blue line. Face off one for Pazin. Into the right wing corner, it heads off. Admirals collecting. Pazin giving chase. Top of the right dot. Cut off by Charlie and Evie. Picked up by Chuck. Curling back around to her forehand. Now backhand underneath the net. 39 seconds to go here in the game. Loose change in the left wing corner for Pazin. Pazin curling around. Left dot. Comes all the way across in the slot. Patiently waits. Kicks it to herself as she lost it. Drops it for Bessie. Bessie, right point, fires one. Oh, just off the post in the left wing corner. It goes. Pinching in is Roth now. Admirals at the left wing hash ball. Coming down low is going to be Chuck. Chuck trying to get it off here to the near side. And down behind the goal line for 20 seconds. Going to be Admirals coming off here. Poke check free by Pazin. Into the right wing corner. Knocked down by Carter Hare. Here comes the Ads on a 2-on-2 with Chuck back checking. Poke check by Lyric into the front of the Mission benches. Admirals maintain control. Lyric rubs her off into the boards. Charlie coming in. Kicked in the left wing corner for Carter. Carter shoves it off to the far side for near side for Tate. Tate coming back down behind the net. That sound is the end of the game. Your final score here at Bob Suiter's Capitol Ice Arena. The Chicago Mission 4, the Milwaukee Junior Admirals 2 as we head to Rockies recap. Let's get our Rockies recap graphic up there, folks. So, for the visiting Milwaukee Junior or home visiting, whatever you want to call it, the home team, Milwaukee Junior Admirals. 2 penalties hooking the first period, number 25 at 6:32, and number 27 hooking in the third period at 12:30. Goals scored by the Milwaukee Admirals, number 11 at 11:21 in the first period, and 12:34. Number 23 scores at 12:34 in the third period on a power play goal. For the Chicago Mission, penalties, number 87, Lyric Bessie, cross-checking at 6:43 in the first, and Sophia Monaco, number 81, hooking in the third period at 12:44. Goals scored by the Chicago Mission, Sophia Monaco at 3:04 in the first, Charlie Prodell at 11:27 in the third, Sarah Reeder, the birthday girl, at 2:06 with the eventual game winner at third period, and Carter Hare with the empty netter at 49.9 seconds to go. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for watching, folks, and we will see you soon at 5:10 this afternoon as the Chicago Mission take on the Madison Capitals for the second half of this doubleheader today for the Central District Showcase. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll see you soon, folks. Get a cup of coffee, go grab some lunch, whatever it is for you.